Well, folks, I decided to start early, give you a chance to find the stream. That's number one. And I really don't have anything going. My name is Gil Davis, G-I-L. It's Golf India Lima, Davis, and it goes Delta Alpha, Victor, India, Sierra. I never even thought of that. Kilo Echo 9 Foxtrot, KE9F for the Jay County Amateur Radio Club, Tuesday evening net, which starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm in Decatur, Indiana, and what I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to do one karaoke song. You can't get away not having any. It's one of my favorite to karaoke to, because it uses kind of four voices, and I can't do any of them. But I do my best. Tonight I'm drinking lemon ginger tea. Lemon ginger tea. Sometimes it's coffee, sometimes it's tea. Tonight, lemon ginger tea seems to be the thing to do. Then, last week I tried to stream the Appreciation Award that was given to Francis. Could not figure out for the life of me how to do it, and I think I did. Finally, I couldn't get the audio to come through the board, but it took a while, but I think maybe I got it. But I got about 3 minutes before I actually start to do anything here. Again, my name is Gil Davis, KE9F for the Jay County Amateur Radio Club, Tuesday evening net. And let's see, what else was going on? Oh, today was weather day. Woo! We had two storms come through. One about 5 o'clock in the morning. Dumped about 0.77 inches of rain, according to my weather gauge, over the course of about 15 or 20 minutes. And I'm looking at my rainfall gauge right now, and it tells me today we have had 1.99 inches of rain. That's today. We had started raining about, if I remember right, about 10 o'clock, 10:30, something like that in the morning. Thunderstorm, my God, that was amazing. And it went on for a while, and so like, well, let me see. Right now it says 90 degrees and sunny. Yeah, I'll give it that. Sunny, but humidity is like, it makes you feel like 102 or 103. So, very uncomfortable. Well, I guess I could start early. What I want to do is, I want to do a song called The Highwaymen. It's done by Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, Chris Gustafson, and Willie Nelson. Not necessarily in that order, but I wanted to do the song. I've done it before. Not great at it, but hey, I can make it sound almost like, oh, it says rain coming. Look at that, we just got a notification on the computer. So that's what I want to do. So I'm going to do it. And then after that, we'll jump into that video, and then we'll probably have 10 minutes of nothing. But, all right, so let's give it a try, if it works.
Delta 8 Alpha Zulu Oscar testing.
We can turn that down a little bit. That was Dave, KD8ACO. Is it playing? It's not playing. Let's play it.
AZO clear.
There we go. Now it's playing. I was a highwayman, crossing the roads I did ride, with syringe pistols by my side. Many young men lost their fathers to my care. Many a soldier set his lifeblood on my blade. The bastard took me in the spring of 25, but I am still alive. Supposed to be Johnny Cash. I was a sailor. I was born upon the tide. With the sea I did abide. I sailed a story around and home to Mexico. I will often throw the Mexican and when the yards broke up, they say that I got killed, but I didn't stand. goodbye. Then when I reach the other side, I'll find a place to put my spirit inside. Perhaps I may be down the highway again, or I may simply be a single drop of rain. But I will remain. I'll be back again and again and again. Yeah. I have fun with that song. That's kind of neat. I don't have another one I want to do right now. So anyway, as I said, we will, well, I think it's gonna work. We'll find out. All right, so wish me luck. Let's see if I can play this next video. This was on Field Day, 2022, which was, this was on Saturday, which was June 25th, 2022, and, well, you'll see it. It's self-explanatory, if it works.
It'd be like the initiation into the law.
Well, Francis, I tell you, we was all thinking here, we started this a couple of months ago, we just thought we probably needed to honor you for what you've done for our club. And, well, listen here, everybody did leave their share, but you went above and beyond. Somebody has to leave, right?
You are our fearless leader.
There's people that donated money, you spearheaded getting the corporation, spearheaded the 501c3.
Right over there, spearheaded a lot too.
Keep spearheading the money. Yeah, but you, without you, you'd still be talking about it. You'd still be talking about it. And you got us in contact with the EMA. So basically what I'm saying is we all see.
In other words, I got a big mouth, right?
The love that you have for this organization is second only to Christ's wife. So we just want to thank you for that and bring everybody here to the war horse. Wayne, we got something to give you.
No, I ain't gonna tell you bend over.
Don't make that.
You go above and beyond and make sure everything gets done. So we got your plaque.
What?
And then and just like a Tim Walker, so wait, that's that hall.
Oh, what's behind door number 2?
Well,
I got a little thing this Christmas made for you. You have to open it up.
Won't be anything flying out of
No,
there.
nothing's gonna fly out of it. There's a couple more things in there.
You know, talk about 3 strings in there?
Yeah. That's a coaster.
Oh, a doily. Cool. What do you got my coastline on? And president. How'd you do that? Must be.
there's your second, love.
Oh, cool. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. What you got for us, Brett? Your
Bottle of water?
Christmas ball. Bring it over here. Let's see what you got.
Crystal ball.
We got a steak for you, buddy.
Oh, really?
We're gonna fix it up for you.
You gotta eat it raw.
Oh, man.
That might be really hungry.
That's a big one. What is that, big old T-bone?
Anyway, Brett's got to get off the hamburger for you today.
Sounds like a first world problem. Well, yeah.
And then there's one last thing for your dedication to this club. After you get done eating, you're getting some homemade ice cream.
Hey, ooh, that's a prime. Choice of prime. Thank you very much. Chef, cook it? All right. Take the bone out. I ain't got any teeth to chew on that bone.
You can eat around.
Thank you all very much.
Something good with a big hand.
Now I know why George stopped by here.
And of course, you can see that video on W9JCA.com. Right now, it's right on the front page, the home page, but eventually it will be moved into the archives. So, all right, hope you enjoyed it. That was kind of fun. Now I got 8 minutes to kill. What do I do with them?
It'd be like the initiation of the launch.
Well, Francis, I've got
Much better. I didn't know it was going to loop. Maybe I said it that way. Who knows what I did? Today it is, oh, you can't see it. Today is Lemon Ginger Tea Day. So that's what I'm having this evening. Right now, 6:52 p.m. You know what time it is where you are, or when you are. We have about 7 minutes to go, 7 minutes and about 5 seconds. I hate to do that to you. But that's the way it is. Let's see, what do I have? What else do I have? We can kill 7 minutes and 5 seconds with. I don't have anything to show you. Hey, wait. Here, I can show you an SSD if you haven't seen one, solid state drive. This one happens to be a 500 gigabyte solid state drive. I think it's 500 gigabytes. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, in fact, I know this one is. They have 480s, they have 500s. And it looks just like a hard drive, except you can take it and drop it. I'm not going to do that just to demonstrate, but you could. It's not like a platter type drive where you have all these discs inside with little heads that read and move back and forth. Well, I'm kind of into computers. I guess a lot of people know that. But if you don't, then, well, now you do. Let's see. I'm going to check my mic 2 volume levels, so just in case, I got to turn that up a little bit. That's where the radio comes through at. And I got to make sure I can hear it, in case anybody does any interesting stuff, like testing. Yeah, I went outside today, and I wanted to walk over. I was thinking about walking over. I'm like half a block from CVS, have to cross 13th Street in Decatur, and I will tell you what, it felt like a swimming pool out there. I was walking in water. Hey, I got a birthday coming up in 3 days. That's kind of nice. I'm going to be really old. I'm already really old, but I'm going to be really older. Yeah, today's the 5th, so July 8th. So people will say, here's your combination birthday Independence Day present. They'd probably do it. Who knows? But, well, what else is going on today? God, I didn't do anything today. I got up, thunderstorm. I mean, a thunderstorm at 5 o'clock in the morning. It was something else. And, let's see, I'm going to turn my volume up just a little bit more. So you won't be able to hear me over, let's see if I turn it, well, if I do that, and it's too loud to me. Turn that echo down a bit. You don't need that. It actually sounds pretty good, but I don't need it. All right, there we go. See, what you're hearing in the background is the small window air conditioner. Right now, it's set on low, but I don't think it's it's on low cool. But the compressor's off right now because it's cool enough in here. It thinks that 80 degrees indoors is fine, and yeah, I tend to agree with that. Like my outdoor thermometer says 93 degrees. 62% relative humidity, and it feels like 110. I mean, I'm serious, it really does. It's really rough out there. Yeah, so the heat index is 110 degrees. Woo! That's as bad as it's ever gotten in any place. Well, I take it back. In 1992, I was in Phoenix, Arizona. They said they hit a record of 122 degrees. I was there, and it was hotter than that. And they said 122 at the airport. The bank thermometer, which seemed to be pretty accurate, was at 129. It was miserable. So, yeah, 100 and believe me, 110 feels like 110 outside. Yeah, that's let's see. And then we have a forecast high for tomorrow of 90 and a low of 72. That's almost reasonable. 72 tonight. I have weather stations over here. They do stuff. Connected to the internet and all this other stuff. It says lost Wi-Fi. I don't know why it does that, but it's still got the Wi-Fi. It says my wind speed is 0, but the other one says wind speed is 4. And our rainfall today was 1.99 inches. 1.99, and we had total rainfall of 2.52 inches in July, and today is the 5th. You know, a lot of places don't get that for a month, and some places just barely get more than that for a year. You know, in Phoenix, I lived there for 24 years, and yeah, we didn't see rain. It was. I mean, we get some during the monsoons, but all it would serve to do is, you know, make the pavement smell bad and get your car dirty. So I think it was a conspiracy. The car washes, you know, they conspired with nature to rain mud on your car, so you'd have to go and get it washed. Sometimes a couple times a week. Otherwise, you just use the windshield wipers, and you're looking through this kind of a white, I don't know, kind of weird. So it's kind of white on the sides, and then of course you have the windshield wiper area. And let's see, I gotta open up a file here. It said it has the, I gotta look at the desktop. If I do that, I'm gonna lose something here. I don't want to do that. Get rid of this. Oh, no, I got an issue. I don't know what I just did. Well, apparently I'm still streaming. I just don't see the stream. Let's see if I can get back on it. Oh, shoot. Let's see. I don't know what I did. YouTube. Come on, give me YouTube. Alright, I'll just do it this way and come into it over here. I didn't stop the stream, I just screwed up. That's what I'm saying. Maybe. I don't know what I did. I may have stopped the stream.
The time is 7 p.m. W9JCA210. Repeater PL97.4.
QSD, this is the Jay County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter 440 net with Echolink. This is an open but direct to net. No amateurs welcome to check in with or without traffic. Our primary purpose of this net is to bring goodwill among amateurs and opportunity to share information and test their equipment. Your net control is Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima. Name is Jeff, Juliet Go Foxtrot Foxtrot. Operating. Whoops, alright, got lost there. Let's pause for emergency or priority traffic first. Alright, hearing none, I'll try not to jump ahead of myself here. Okay, our Echolink node is 412960. 412960 for the W9JCA 443475 repeater, and the Echolink node for the KB8 SCR 442675 repeater, which in turn is also connected to the W9JCA 145210 machine. The Echolink node there is 948238. 948238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238. 238.
QVO.
KE9F.
Alrighty, I gather PG has nothing. KB9QVO, Francis, go ahead.
KB9JKL, KB9QVO, thanks for running the net here, Jeff, as always. Do a great job. I just want to say thank you to those that participated in our July 4th ham radio demonstrations at the cabin there at the fairgrounds yesterday. And we ate good, thanks to Chef Jeff here. But yeah, we had several people come in and inquire and share some information. I even had a couple from Marietta, Georgia area that was up here visiting during the 4th come in and visit, talk about ham radio. So thanks to everyone that participated there. Of course, we'll be out there this Saturday for coffee and donuts. The fair starts this week on Saturday and runs through next Saturday, so there may be a little traffic out there to contend with. Our next stated meeting will be the 16th, which should be the last day of the fair. The 16th will be our next stated meeting at 9 a.m. there at Calvin. And of course, the Hamfest will be coming up later this month. So everybody have a great evening. Stay cool. And Jeff, thanks again for running the net. KB9QVO back to W9JKL net control.
Alrighty there, Francis. Yeah, thank you for all you do there. And I'd like to add to that, we did have a wonderful time out there yesterday. My wife enjoyed it a lot there, and so did I. It was a blast. Alrighty, KB9QVO, W9JKL, KE9FGIL.
KE9F Gill indicator, and as Francis said, thank you for taking that. Well, my plan was to make it to the 4th of July event and at the Scout Cabin yesterday, but a lack of sleep stopped me from wanting to either ride my bike or drive. You got to stop those early morning bedtimes. I go to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning and get up at 6 or 7. Well, while we were at field day last, or the weekend before last, I didn't have a copy of the band plan. Nobody else did. And it turns out the Icon radio we have out there will transmit out of band. I already knew the limits on 20 and 40 meters, but on some of the bands I was a bit hazy on. And forgotten all about the page on our W9JCA website called Ham Radio Band Plan. And after taking several hours to create that page at least a year ago, I'd forgotten. And you know why? Because in 3 days I'm going to be 68. I can use that as an excuse for anything. But we also have a lot of info on our club website that can get lost. Just so you know, you can navigate, use the navigation bar on the website and look for the site map. And guess what? It's up to date. And let me pause for a sec. Okay, didn't want to time it out. So you can look for stuff using the search magnifying glass, or you can use, and that's on the upper right hand corner of every screen. It's there all the time, so you won't miss it. Or you can now use the site map in case you don't know what you're looking for. And don't forget about Francis's award video on the homepage of the W9JCA.com website. It's gotten quite a number of hits, so our club members are pretty much obviously watching it. I'll leave it there for another couple of weeks and put it where it belongs in the archives, photos, and it won't be deleted. And as has been mentioned before, and one more time, the East Central Indiana Hamfest will be held on Saturday, July 30th. A meeting is scheduled for July 17th, and I'm not going to go through the whole thing because all the details can be found on inhamfest.com, inhamfest.com. Volunteer information can be found there as well, and the details on how to take the tests and pre-register and all this other stuff now is on there. That's inhamfest.com. I think I've said that enough. Well, 73 everyone, and time to wake up now, and returning control of the net back to you, Mr. Jeff, KE9F.
Here, Gil. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is our third year of the Central Indiana Hamfest there. Number three go around there. great thing to have there. All right, hey Gil, thank you for the information there, and appreciate it very much. Keep up the good work on the W9JC.com website, KU9F, W9JKL. Anyone else like to share some information before we continue on with the net?
Still got my.
All right,
Let's see what's
I don't
going
hear no
on
one, so let's go ahead. I don't see anyone on Echolink over here, but I can't tell whether there's anyone on Dave, so I'm going to go ahead and call for any Echolink check. Anyone on Echolink, call W9JKL.
here. It tells me I'm not getting enough video to maintain smooth streaming right now, but we're hooked to a very fast internet connection.
KC9QCJ, Echolink.
I think I got to get another router.
You wait, just as I called, I seen you show up on my phone here. All righty. We got you down there, Dwayne. Good evening. KC9QCJ, welcome to the net, W9JKL.
Hey, good evening, Jeff. Good evening to everyone else on the net this evening. Hey, I just want to check in real quick here. Oh boy, I hope everybody's enjoying this weather. This has been great. I waited all winter for this stuff. I'm telling you what, it's great out there. Hope everybody's ready for tomorrow. Hope it gets a little warmer tomorrow. I think that'd be even better. Anyhow, hey, I appreciate all you guys do to keep all the nets running and all the modes available through the J County net there to keep everybody in touch and stuff. Greatly appreciate that. So hey, I'll turn it over to you guys. Hey, have a great one, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks for calling up the net this evening, Jeff.
We got all kinds of
CJ back in
repeaters
there.
hooked up now. All kinds of repeaters.
You're welcome, Mayor Wayne. Thank you for your check-in there. And I would like to mention there, we did hear in our area here, Portland, I received .63 on the old ring gauge, 0.63 of an inch. So that's a start for that old dried up ground. Anyone else out there on Echolink like
One-
that can call now?
1.99 inches here in Decatur. 1.99. That's basically 2 inches.
Okay, let's go ahead. Let's run off the short time. So, anyone out there on for short time check-in, call now.
KD9, CCL, Bob and Dunker, short time, no traffic. 73, Jeff, thanks for running the net.
Sounds like we had 2 of them at once. We had a double.
K9, C. KD9YYZ, Marion, Muncie, short time, no traffic.
Hey Google, turn on ham check light 1.
KD9OPL, Victorville, short time, no traffic.
There, we got the flag lit up now. I thought that was a little dull back there.
M9 RDX, Marv, Geneva, short time, no traffic.
Mr. Marv.
Okay, I picked up 4 there. I'll remind everybody we are operating through 3 machines here, just in case. I know that you could get missed there, get kicked out of one of them there. One will take priority over the other one, so that will probably happen there.
Usually the first one that keys
We got
up is
KD9 CCL,
priority.
Bob, or Dunkirk. Thank you, Bob. KB9 PPK Byron Red Key.
But
We got KB9.
Jeff knows that.
Pinville.
He's really good at repeaters.
And 9RDX Marv in Geneva. Alrighty, thank you fellas for checking in at 73. Alright, anyone else like to check in for a short time call now?
Make sure to do a like if you would and subscribe
Short time, no traffic.
if you can stand it.
KB9YYZ, Marion, Muncie, short time, no
K9YYZ Barry there in Muncie. No traffic, thank you, Barry. And KCLAB Ron there, Sliders, no traffic, thank you.
I don't know if he's doing the Thursday night net or
Anyone
not
else want to
anymore.
check in short time?
I'm thinking that he probably dropped it.
K9 CJC. KC9LQY, no traffic.
KC9 FXU, short time, no traffic.
Way out in Winchester's, Chinwesters. Yeah, that's the one.
The first one checked in there.
Sounds-
Tripped just a little bit. I think it was that you, Chris, there? K9CJC, is that correct?
Yeah, Jeff, that was me. Glad I could get in here. Kind of a slow day today, so I was able to get in here. I'm glad I could check in. It's been a while, but anyway, just glad you picked me up, and I'll turn it back over to you. Say to the rest of the net, and maybe I can check in here more often. W9JKL, this is K9CJC.
Mr. Chris, I forgot what.
Chris, good to hear you in there.
Montpelier?
Yeah, I got clipped a little bit there on the couple syllables. I cut the CJC, and immediately that brought my attention to you. And the voice sounded familiar, so. Chris, thanks a lot for dropping by, and appreciate it there. Good to hear you this evening. K9 CJC 7.
In case you're wondering, I now use a ring
And we
light
got KC9L
almost directly in front of me, plus the light on the side, upper side.
KC9FXU John there, Winchester. So, thank you fellas for checking in 7th Street. Are you there? Anyone else want to check in short time?
What I'm missing is the backlight that comes from up there.
WD9HPQ.
One that would make my bald head look shiny. Shiny.
And RTOPG. Got you down there this evening there, PG. I can't believe you don't have anything. You usually got something there at the beginning. I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah, yeah.
Just messing with you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you dropping by there. Anyone else? One last call for a short time check-in.
WD9HPQ.
It's good signal tonight from that repeater. I think I'm getting 20 over.
Hey, WD9HPQ Wayne's line there. Do you have any traffic
30
for us there
over.
this evening there, Wayne, or just we missed you there for a while.
I ran 12 watts to get
Visit every kind of changing the
to
radios
get into the
around there.
repeater.
We're talking on the handy talkie right now, 18 watts. So if we're inside, can't make it. We're down there in the basement there. You know, where our apartment's 4 feet underground. Well, you should look out the window and see the grass. So I put the whip on there, and that seemed to help. So didn't know whether I can make it or not, but we'll say 7-3's all. Nice to talk with you. But we'll be back.
Did he say 18 watts? There are no 18 watt watts.
Doing just fine there, Wayne. No problem. I'm hearing you just fine there.
They advertise them, but they don't exist.
42675 back up and connected with us there and everything. That makes a big difference for helps out a lot over that direction there. Wayne, you have a good evening. WD9HPQ, W9JKL. Thanks for dropping by there. And let's go down the list here. We'll come back for any additional late check-ins as well. So we'll start out with KB8SCR Dave.
There, Jeff. KB8SCR, no traffic.
Probably have the net at 12,
Got you, Dave.
7:45.
KB8SCR, W9JKL, 73 Dave. K9AAZ Larry.
7:16 p.m. right now.
Down to Muncie land there, and how about KB9 and PU Richard?
KB9 MPU Richard.
W9JKL and
He's there.
KB9NPU. Good evening, Jeff. Good evening to the group out there
Good
tonight.
evening, Richard.
Sounds like you're off and running for another good one.
Let's go
Pretty
28th.
warm one out there this afternoon.
28th.
Had some thunder move through the area here earlier, but didn't get any rain out of it that I know of. The air report reported heavy rain, but when I opened the front door to see what it was doing here, it wasn't doing anything. Just hot and muggy. That's one of those kind of days, and we're just waiting to see what the weather leaves behind, if it leaves anything at all. So it's been a quiet day for the most part. Went out and had breakfast with the ham group this morning, and since then we've just stayed in the house and listened to library books most of the day. That's all we got out here, Jeff. We'll say 7-3 to you and everyone else out there tonight. Hope everybody has a good week. And you have a good net. We'll catch up with you later. W9JKL, KB9MTU.
Hi there, Richard. Hey. You have a good evening there. And we did pick up a little bit more rain, so we'll probably have something for you there in the morning. Might get more there before the night's over. Who knows? KB9MTU, W9JKL. Have a good evening, Richard. WE9T Dave.
Interesting.
AZO, David Coldwater.
He was on earlier.
9JKL, KD8AZO. Good evening, Jeff. Good evening, everybody on the net. First off, Jeff, thanks for running the net. You're doing a good job as always. Sorry I missed the fourth gathering over at the cabin. Things get in the way when you want to do something else, but oh well. Yeah, we got quite a bit of rain over here, rain and thunder over here today. I collected about 33 gallons of rainwater for the garden. But anyway, other than that, not a lot going on. Played a little HF CW a couple of nights ago and talked to a guy in Franklin, Indiana that I hadn't talked to for a couple of years. He was 83 years old, so it was a pleasure to talk to him again. Anyway, other than that, not a lot going on, so I'll say 7-3s to all and make up.
Problem is, there's not a lot of them left. So you gotta get more young people in.
Hi here, Dave. We caught all that just right there when you said, may God bless, or there's that come in there that you got clipped off. But we know you were signing off there, but
33 gallons of rainwater.
Thanks for being in there this evening. AZO W9JKL. KC90YW chat.
They got what we got.
Hey, good evening, W9JKL on that. Yeah, this is KC90YW. Hey, got a lot here, Jeff. Yeah, it's definitely hot out there. Just sitting down here in the shack where it's always cool. And, and looking on the web, I need to get a camera for the car. It's a new thing there, you know. Everybody wants insurance fraud, and it's a pretty neat thing to throw on your dash. Let it record when you're driving, and something happens, you know it, and gets all the information you need. Even tells them what they did, so that's pretty cool. But hey, we're doing all right, Jeff. Can't complain. We did. Nobody listened to us, so thanks for connecting us up tomorrow night. We appreciate that as always, and we'll ship her back to you. I gotta sit here and get ready for the DMR net I got to run here at 8 o'clock, so 73, and we will talk to everybody later. This is KC90YW, back to net control.
Hey, Chad. Best to you there tonight on your DMR net there. Hope that goes well for you there this evening. And thanks for being in there with us this evening here as well. KC90YW, W9JKL. Here's some people I hadn't heard from in a while, so I wanted to listen to W8VCR Ron. KE8MOM Shirley.
Haven't heard those people in a while.
Yeah, I thought maybe give it a shot there. Figured they might be listening. Maybe to check in. Alrighty, KB8 SCS Dwayne.
Wayne's always out there except when he's not. 85 degrees outside right now, according to, no, it's inside.
I think Tony's still on vacation.
81.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'll call him anyway. KG9 KPF Tony.
Well, one says 85, one says 81. What do I believe?
KC9 ZKY Steve.
Anyway, 91 degrees outside. I can say that.
89 SYG Crystal. F9NL Marvin and Gaston.
Oh, here's somebody that probably will be there.
Good evening, Jeff and Annette. Been a nice 4th here. I've still been working on the 13 colonies, so I have a clean sweep on phone and digital and CW. I have not had any luck getting the 2 bonus, the one in Great Britain and the one in France over there. Still working on that. And I figured out how to use the W9JCA SDR receivers there. You put that frequency in kilohertz, not megahertz. So they have really been handy. I can hear whether I am making it to one of those receivers, or I can take and listen to the guy that's calling CQ there and see if I can hear him better on the SDR, the one I can't hear. I was listening to the guy there in France. I was listening to him there on a receiver in Sweden, and so anyway, that was pretty nice. And you know, hats off to you guys that keep that stuff up, because that's really great and a nice tool to have. Anyway, I'll take and send it back to you. W9JKL, KF9NL, 73, ladies and gentlemen.
Here, Marvin. All right, that's great news there. Know you're getting some good use out of that, for sure.
For sure.
You have a good evening in 73th Street there, and thanks for being in there. KF9NL, W9JKL, KD9RIT Carry.
Hey, good evening, Jeff. Rest of the net. I'll keep it short. I'm on portable through the 210 tonight, so hopefully I'm getting in there. 89 RIT.
How can I be out of tea? I think I'll make some coffee. Yeah.
Sounding good, Carrie. Sounding good there. No problem.
Coffee.
KD9RIT, W9JKL, and KD9RIU Cam.
I'm gonna make some coffee. Another one of these. Newman's Own. Yeah, you don't see it. You saw it last time.
Okay, let's see about, I think I'll just, one more call here. I got KD9CS Mark here.
Coffee.
And KB9JSNG.
Make 12 ounces of coffee. 12 ounce cup. That stuff.
All right. Yeah, I could call more, but I'm just going to stop there. Let's go back now and let's see if there's anyone out there who'd like to check into the net. Call W9JKL.
I'm going to make a comment here just a
W9PT Decatur.
Mr. Ron! Mr. Ron. He's almost on
Hey,
me.
Ron, good evening there. W9PT, W9JKL. Just after I said that, I looked up and said, oh, there's Ron. I could call him. Well, maybe he's waiting.
Well, Jeff, we just got back from a trip to Goshen. I just came in the door and cleaning up a few things, and I thought I'd see if the net was still going on. I never saw it rain so hard for so long on the trip up there, and almost turned around and came home. We were out of power a couple times this morning. First time was about an hour and 45 minutes I had to run the generator,
And then XYL wanted to get this trip underway, so we took a chance. The second time, I don't think the power's off quite as long, but anyway, it was interesting to say the least. All right, anyway, some of my antennas are still working. That's the good news. Got 2.3 inches of rain in the gauge. 73s, and thanks for running that. The repeater is really sounding good down here. This 145 210 has got my meter pegged. 73s from W9PT, back to net control.
Yeah, we got a 30 over on them over here.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding really modacious there from Decatur in.
The meter goes to
There,
plus
you're
60.
sounding great too. Real good and clear. No problem. Alrighty. Well, Ron, I don't think you guys ain't dry no more. We didn't pick up nearly that much. We got a .63 up here. And anyways, probably got a little bit more out there in the gauge now. But yeah, I seen where they got some pretty heavy duty stuff up there. I seen that all red. I mean, up north of us there, they got smacked through you guys and on up Fort Wayne there. Smacked pretty good. I think even Burn got it pretty good too as well. Yep. All right. Hey, Ron, have a good evening. Does anyone else like to check in? With or without traffic, call W9JKL.
9JKL, WD9DCN. Good evening.
Now I got my coffee.
Good evening, old man Dick. How you doing, old buddy?
I'm having a snack here. A little potato chips and some deer meat. Just turned the radio on and heard your melodious voice there.
Melodia.
I guess I'll play a little solitaire here and listen to the net. Back to you.
How much did you turn in there this morning there? I don't know if I was around to hear you or what there.
To 7700s, and then I got another .09 this later on in the day.
Okay, well you beat me there. I had 63, but I got more out there in the gauge there. I picked up since then, but I haven't looked to see how much it was. All right, Dick. Hey, beat old Saul there, and watching me can be pretty tricky. You have a good evening there, and thanks for being in there. WD9DCN, W9JKL. Hey, in there. Anyone else like to check in? Call W9JKL.
KE9F with a comment.
Or call for any check-ins to the Jake County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter 440 net with link. Call Whiskey 9 Juliet, Kilowatt Lima.
KE9F comment.
Go ahead there, Mr. Comment.
TN4, there, good buddy. Oh, sorry, wrong radio. I just wanted to let you know that we didn't get quite as much rain as Ron did. My rain gauge is at 1.99 inches. Interestingly enough, though, we got up to 93 and 60. I think it was 63% humidity, and our heat index was 110. I said, yeah, I've been out there, and I would say, well, right now it's supposed to feel like 105. So yeah, it's very uncomfortable. But anyway, all I can say is if you guys got to go out there, make sure you take water. And shade's not going to do you much good out here, I don't think, but it might help a little. Stay in the air conditioner. All right. Anyway, well, all I had for tonight. Hopefully catch you on Dave's net coming up in about 15 minutes, 14 minutes or so. KE9F.
Yo, hey. All right. Well, you still got a lot of rain compared to us. You have a good evening, and 73. I'll put out one last call, and then we'll go ahead and close the net. So anyone else like to check in, call W9JKL. 23 check-ins this evening.
26.
So, I'll take this time to thank
23.
each and every one of you out there for taking time out to check in through the Jay County Amateur Net. And don't forget about the Bradford County Net tomorrow evening at 8:30 p.m. on the
8 o'clock
146
DNR net.
55 repeater, which will be linked to
So in Indiana,
W9JC
Crossroads.
43475 repeater here in Portland, and also
APFDMR.
KBHW 42675 repeater in Fort Recovery. And
Information
of course, there'll be Echolink on both.
on our local nets.
So you can use either Echolink, you can use a
I'll tell you in a sec.
412-960 W9JKL-R or KB8SCR-R, node number 948238.
It's all listed on the website, W9JCA.com.
Ember to you. This is Whiskey 9 Juliet, Kilowatt Lima Claire.
And with that, I will bid you all adieu until next week. So have fun, enjoy the nice warm weather. It's going to be cooler tomorrow. I think 85 they said is a high. I'm just going to leave the stream for just a second.
W9JKL disconnected.
Well, that made it official.
W9JCA repeater.
Doesn't mean that nobody will check in locally. All right, we'll catch you next week, or who knows, maybe sooner.
RTO, it sure be nice to know what Randolph County had, because an hour ago it was red over Winchester and on north.
No, we don't know that.
There's a nice sail there south of us, I saw that.
Somebody in Saratoga or Winchester would tell us there, but they didn't, sounds like they checked in right, did they?
No, I didn't hear 16 or... Oh, wait a minute, no, John's south of us there, he's Winchester.
Okay, well, I think we're just going to talk about the weather, so we'll drop that. Okay. Take care, guys.